All right, this is Rehab episode 4, I think. We're not going to worry too much about the name or the what week I'm on, but as you can see, I'm back to deadlift after only a month away, after what could have been a catastrophic injury as far as my mental state goes and kind of my symptoms. Like a lot of people, when they hurt their back, they hear a pop while they're lifting and feel pain and all of that. Kind of makes you freak out a little bit, but I managed to calm myself down, get through it, and what you see in front of you is 275 for 8 at RPE 6. May have even undershot. So with 315 being where my back quote-unquote got injured, looks like we're in the clear. But I decided to step away from barbells after this week, so this will be my last week of rehab and my last week of powerlifting. I think the conclusion here, this is a triple of 225, by the way, at RP like 5 or 6, something chill. Just wanted to get a little heavy high bar in before we said goodbye here. Back is probably going to be fine, but powerlifting twice a week just doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's not a long-term vision. I managed to get through 12 weeks before I messed my back up. This is a Larson 165 for 2 at like RP 6 or 7. Felt good. I mean, I'm not like so beat up I can't lift or anything. And then this is probably my best set of barbell rows ever. If you guys want to see how to get a nice barbell row for hypertrophy and just, this is what I recommend. Stay stable, keep your hips locked, keep them back, just enough knee bend where you can maintain all that. Nice and horizontal, nice control eccentric. Do your rows like this and you'll get a really nice back stimulus. I mean, just unless the movement's just not for you, but this is pretty much going to be good for a lot of people the way this is kind of going down. But I'm going to switch into just a compound program for the time being. You'll see that next week. I'll get into detail. But powerlifting stuff is done until I can do 4 or 5 weeks of 4 or 5 days a week frequency. The intensity required to even try and make progress for twice a week in powerlifting was just too much for my body to handle. Deadlifting twice a week was enough. So this will be it. I like where I'm at. 225 for 7 here. Low bar moves super well. I called it like RP 6 or 7. 6. I called it RP 6. The goal was to cap. All my movements this week was just to a weight at an RPE cap. 275 is the only one undershot. Everything else, I was just going to a weight at an RPE cap for like one heavy set, just to see if I could still push, which I totally can. I think next, the last thing is a plate for bench, RPE cap of, it was like 7 or 8, I can't remember. I just did RPE caps though, just work up to a set and bounce. So super easy week. Next week, I will start this full body compounds minimalist program I'm super excited about until we get into the colder months and I can train a lot more often because I won't be outside. So that's it for the video. All my links in the description, and I will see you guys next time.